Well, this ends up now to the Long Halloween after Autism, and honestly, as a Batman fan, this was an innocent anime movie series, and in two butter. Hey guys, me on Touchbone. Yeah, I'm going to be Batman Halloween Part 2. It's finally here. Batman Halloween Part 2. Well, we didn't do it. Coming out August 10th, physically. But you know what? Screw it. I see the one did it. And I just finished this now. And, well, let's get part 2. What's the way to part of Long Halloween Part 2? I tell you. The reign of terror wrought by a hardy killer continued in Gotham City. With each calculated crime, the stakes rise and tensions boil over between the Falcone and Maloney crime families. As Batman, James Gordon, Harvey Dent race to solve the deadly puzzle. A breach at Arkham Asylum brings villainous players into the game. Based on current Craig Kavanaugh, Batman Halloween Part 1, Part 2 concludes the Griffin Chapter Dawn Saga. And that's a bit of part in a nutshell. Oh, now go ahead, movie. Look, as you well know, I run Part 1. Part 1 might be a good story. Part 1 might start the mystery, and actually I was looking forward to see after what's going to happen next. So I was looking forward to Part 2 for a lot of reasons. So I didn't want this 1 hour and 51 minute movie. What's my conclusion? This movie was okay. It was just okay. It's not bad to the end. This movie I think was good, but as a fan of Batman, this mystery, I don't know. I kind of felt conflicted the way after it concluded. It's not a bad mystery. No, the mystery I think was pretty cool, but also with all the villains. Oh, by the way, you're probably wondering about all the villains. Who do we get to see in the movie? Well, I say we get Poison Ivy, which is cool. We get Penguin, we get Scarecrow, and all the villains. I mean, you have to get the shot. Well, not all the villains. I mean, for the villains you get to see. I think it was pretty good to see some of the villains acting in their heyday. Again, these are the early Batman, so no, it's not experienced yet. But we did see. I think it was pretty good to see Batman. Well, for all the villains in this one movie. Not all the villains, but some of the villains. But speaking of actor Batman, let's get a voice guy for a sec. Generic Batman. He's good. I think he played a great Batman though. You don't Kevin Conroy. That's a damn sure. I think he did a good wins of Batman. And I think as a young Batman, I think he pulled off. I think he's pretty good. He played a good Bruce Wayne. He played a good Batman. I think he did a good job. He did a great job. I can see more in the future. If we can see more in the future, as I said, this movie was a two-parter. So, if we do get to see more than that, I'm going to be pretty cool at Batman. So, you know what? Yeah, I did a good job. Josh Jamal, I think he played Two-Face. I think he made it. I think he's fantastic. I think he did a great job. Troy Baker, Joker, awesome. Ward Vision as Catwoman. She did great. And damn, I'm going to miss her because I think Mom did a great Catwoman. All the guys did a great job. All the way did amazing. Look at the story. Okay, anime boys, the fan of Long Halloween graphic novel. I know this isn't changes, so I don't know how people are gonna feel about the change. But you know what? For what we did get, I think I did a good I changed Long Halloween. Don't get me wrong, it's not the comic. The comic, you can take days and they don't read. You get a giant mystery book. So, at the mystery on, do we get to know about Harvey Killer? Do we get to know why he or she is doing this? Answer that question is, I have no idea. Okay, we got an answer, but the answer I got whoever Hardy Killer was, I don't know, kind of conflicting. Because on one hand I understand, on one hand I don't really get it. Maybe that's just me, but I'm talking about me satisfying I didn't review it and just nothing. Oh yeah, speaking of, where did Harvey Dent get Two-Face? Well, if you know after the Long Halloween, it's more a Two-Face story. And when I defend Two-Face, what to say, things did not go well with Harvey. I mean that literally, because something bad on Harvey, and well, if you know the poster, you know he became Two-Face, so it's not a surprise. So, the way the hell Two-Face had his origin quotation marks was actually very, 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 very fascinating. Granted, I felt conflicted the way it happened, but, it could happen eventually. So, for what we did, it had to be cool to see Harvey finally become Two-Face funny. Oh yeah, speaking of the Mall, you're probably wondering why I'm talking about the Mall family was that. Because I the Mall family stuff, that's kind of secondary for the villains. And I get this probably more a mystery story, detective story. But as a detective story, I felt kind of conflicted with what happened with the story. Don't get me wrong, I know Halloween is a great story, and as an add to Long Halloween, I think it's a good adaptation, I bet it could. But speaking of so now, what's the animation? Animation why animation still good all the way. Animation is so like perfection. It's not as strong as when I Man Part 1, but you know, the animation is still good. And I do account with the animation style. Yeah, I know account with that okay Archer. I can admit that, but you know what? Fuck it. I think the animation I did work for Batman more than Superman. I think the animation was great. The animation was good. The acting scenes were badass. The story was very noir based. And as a Batman fan, I think it was a good noir story. Oh yeah, speaking of what's good after the pacing. Pacing might be actually good always. It's put in 1 hour 27 minutes, you know, pretty good, and I think they told the story as best they could. And I think they had that long for me as best they could, and I think I like this movie. Don't go, it's not like the comic, because the comic, I mean, you could do it for days, but you know what, it's compared to 2 as the art style, they're kind of superior, but you know what, I think after they told the story as best they could, I do like the way it kind of concluded. Then the conclusion might be I felt conflicted. That's not my problem with the conclusion. I felt like it's frustrated me, but you know what? It's better step out. I think they have to do the good anime movie, and I highly recommend check this out. By the way, point. Wait, I don't talk. Oh, by the way, you're probably one of these movies can actually do what the anime movie you might think, like Superman Tomorrow and GSA. Not really. If any of these movies are more separate altogether, this movie is more self-contained. And you know what? I'm gonna be fine with that. Why? Because I'm more a fan of movies taking the time telling their own story, besides connecting the entire universe as a whole. So you know what? As a self-contained Batman story, I think this is the work for young Batman. Because it is young Batman. Oh, by the way, your point might be Batman become a great detective in this movie. Not really. Batman is from more a supervillain story than a Batman mystery story. Weird, because this movie was built to be a detective story. And it is a detective story? Yes and no. When you get those supervillain stuff involved, in my opinion, that's when the story kind of falls apart, in my opinion. Maybe it's just me, but I want more a detective noir story than a action, villain story. Maybe that's me, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. Now, is it a bad movie? No. I think I did a good at the anime movie, and I think I can check this one out. It's a good movie, I recommend it. But I'm at point. One hand talk. Oh yeah, speaking of 2 when you get your Harvey Dent crack, oh boy, let's say it goes freaking nuts. And I am very sure the future of this Batman anime movie, not this Batman movie. Okay, and you know what? I think I did a good at the idea of the end to be an origin story, and I'm very sure the future. Oh yeah, point out in the movie Rush Girls and the movie Rush Matter, and they got the dudes and stuff. That's pretty cool. But other than that, they really could change the story at all. And as for Holiday, yeah, I got nothing but Holiday. Holiday might be when you find out who he or she is. It's kind of conflicting. I felt conflicted the way that they left that story up. Maybe it's just me, but I heard them made a bigger payoff. But let me point. Well, what's up? I've been a bit transported. Oh yeah, I'm going. Oh with all that said, what did I get back on Halloween Part 2? I can do it today. 3.5 out of 5. It's perfect. No, it's good. You know, it's fine. It's a good conclusion to Long Halloween. Not the best I've seen for the entire decade. You know what? It's way better than Hush. Hush was garbage. Fuck Hush. This is my man. I think it was a good anime movie, and I am very excited for the future of DC animation because, oh boy, next week we got Injustice coming out. Yay! Not Evil Superman story, which that's almost fun than more going on Evil Superman. But I'll probably talk about that in another video. But they did a good I think on Halloween, and I recommend check it now. It's a good movie. I recommend it. But let me put what do you talk? But I thought about Halloween Part 2 is supposed to be part of the comment down more different in the movie. So I can do it. Also I can favorite on Twitter. Comment channel for Superstars. You get about Kanye Alpha story. Plug it you can. I'll talk it a little longer. Long Halloween. See ya. Bye, Long Halloween. See ya. Bye.